For someone that's listening, that's curious about what is your mental model when it comes to advancement and raising resources to be able to fulfill those ambitious ideas, what would you say? What was your secret sauce?
Well, I think of it as a tension, a productive tension. So on the one hand, it's absolutely critical that an institution have a really well-developed set of priorities. These are advancement priorities, things for which we wish to raise external funding or volunteer support. And that those priorities be really not just embedded within, but to a certain extent, they are the institutional strategy, right? They are the ways in which the school, the university intends to continue to improve, to attract the best students, the best faculty, and to deliver the best possible learning experience. So with that priority list comes, again, a scope that you have a sense of what's in scope and what's outside of scope. And that's important because there are times when really good ideas come to us that are not on strategy or are not a high priority. And we need to have something to refer back to know whether or not they meet the criteria for us. And if they don't, to explain that. So that's on the one side. The secret sauce is have a great strategy, have great people in the institution from the principal down thinking about what it will take to continue to be excellent. The second side of it is a kind of an openness to those other ideas and an openness and a kind of a learning mindset in ourselves that says, at first blush, we may not see the value of an idea, but if we sit with it long enough and we think deeply enough, we may find ways to integrate it within our priorities and may unlock through that something important. And if that idea doesn't stick, well, maybe a version of it could stick. So that's permission and opportunity for our advancement team to engage a donor in a conversation about how we might take what they're thinking and morph it or mold it to fit the shape of the priorities and strategies of the institution.
Do you reach out to donors like strategically? You're like, this guy, I know that they care about this topic.
Yeah. In fact, the best outreach is really with a purpose in mind, right? It's to say, Diraj, we see you doing these incredible things in design thinking and workshops and engaging the broader community. Like, what advice do you have for us? How could we think differently about this? What have you learned that we might need to learn? And those conversations often lead to great mutual learning and benefit. So to anyone out there listening with a great idea for the future of education out of Canada College, be Dellandrea at ucc.on.ca. But sincerely, it's a bit of both. It's about having a clear roadmap and sticking to your kind of priorities while also being open to great ideas because you never know where they're going to come from or from whom.